Hello, this is Paul Strummer, and this is just a quick, very first demo of this prototype hybrid Keytar, guitar, electric, acoustic mishmash thing that I've been working on. The main reason I've been doing this is to try and downsize my live looping setup, and one of the things I've been trying to downsize is the drum part of it. So hopefully I won't have to lug this around much longer. I mean, this packs away quite neatly into a bag anyway. I mean, that's just a normal guitar stand. So it does pack away into my bag that I've got my pedal board in anyway. But it's a bit of a hassle, and I was thinking, well, I've only got 4 things that I can hit at any one time here as well. And if I want to get different sounds, I have to change the banks, and that takes a while. And I was thinking if I can get rid of this and replace it with a keyboard using MIDI drum sounds, I've got access to the usual things, but quite a few other things as well. Now this keyboard's a KLPK 25. The interesting thing about this is that it's hooked up to a MIDI Tech piano box Mini. Now this provides the battery power via USB to power this as well, and it's also got the MIDI. It's like a MIDI soundboard, so it means I don't have to lug a laptop around. So all the MIDI sounds are in this thing here. And it just comes out via 3.5mm audio going into basically the same places where the drum pad went into. Other things on this, piezo pickup, like I've got on my other electric guitar, and humbucker pickup there. 2 outputs, one for piezo, one for humbucker. The piezo has got a small preamp here as well, battery powered. It's one of those kind of watch batteries. So to give you an idea of what the different sounds are like, I'll just go through the piezo, switch on the piezo for a start. So. Piezo, go back to the humbucker sound. Obviously I wouldn't use this for strumming. I've used it before mainly for bass, so I can do that kind of thing. And also for the distorted guitar solo. So. What you can also do is, if you want, you can bring them both in and turn that volume down a bit and do things like. Distorted sound, but also you get the acoustic sound coming through as well. Don't use that much at all anyway. The reason I'm using the K keyboard is because it's programmable. It's got 4 different programmable settings, and it means that you can program it so that it changes the MIDI channel. So the MIDI channel for drum sounds is 10. So when I hit the program 4, it's on the MIDI 10 channel, and that gives me the drum sounds. But then I can program the others to go back onto MIDI channel 1 and just use the piano sound. So go back onto 1, and now I've got. piano sounds. I'm not really using it for anything else at the moment, just piano. What I have done is on program 2 I can go on to program 2. That's basically just the MIDI 1 piano channel, but it's an octave lower, which means that the octave lights come up as well. So it means I can do things like, perhaps if I wanted to use that as a bass thing instead. What I'm using for bass at the moment is mainly the guitar and an octave pedal and below, but this gives me other options as well. Okay, I'll go back into drums. I think that's about it really. Bits of wood, that's a Sapelli plank, which is the main part. The strings I've got are just Elixir acoustic strings, so you find that string's a wound string as well. Originally, when I was doing this prototype, it was just that middle bit, but then I wanted something to put the keyboard on, so I put a couple of slats across there. This is just a Venetian blind, a bit of old Venetian blind that was lying around. This is just an old chopping board that was lying around. Originally it was just that, and I had 2 of those going across, but the reason that's there is so that I can put it on a guitar stand. Obviously there's a lot of guitars that don't fit onto guitar stands, but whereas this one does. Okay, I'll just go through a song. So I'm on the drums. Okay, got the drum loop set up. I'll do the bass on the piano instead. So I've got a bass line on the piano instead. I'll go back onto the drums now. And that leaves it free for me to do. I can do some other things when I'm playing around. I'll go through the normal song. Sometimes we are weak when your temptation's very strong. It's your house and all when something's right and when it's wrong. The box pen door open, set free all those demons for. Adam's handling, beat up so rotten to the core. Devil comes a knocking, so don't you go inviting him through your door. Followers are flocking, and only you can stop them for sure. comes a knocking, so don't you go inviting him through your door. Okay, that was The Devil Comes a Knocking, with me trying to mess around with a few different sounds. What I was trying to work out was different drum sounds, but I've not really looked into these yet. But obviously, setting a standard drum beat through the song, then you can add some things like, I don't know, crash. I don't know where the crash is. Do a crash at some point, perhaps the end of 4 bars or something. Another crash there. I've got some claps as well. That kind of thing. Yeah, all fun. You got the toms as well. Oh, no. Oh, you got about 6 toms there. Right, all fun. Still a bit of a learning curve, but yeah, I hope this shows it off for a bit. Obviously, this is an early prototype, and things will change. Thank you.